Hey guys, Robbie here with RV Sales of Oregon. Today I'm showing you this rig made by Highland Ridge. It's an open range by Highland Ridge. It's the light edition. The model's 272 RLS, so rear living space. And I got to get a little opinionated about it. I'm not one that's super prone to travel trailers, but this one knocked me out of the ballpark on how much I liked it. I just think everything about it is just kind of your ideal travel trailer, at least what I look for. So let me get started and show you. Start with some of the basic stuff like that locked door right there. Powered tongue up here for your tongue jack. You do have two 7-gallon propane tanks underneath this nice cover, and this is a generator rack. So if you want to have a generator with you, it's got its own home for it. Easy to wire in there, all set up for it. Behind there we do have a deep cycle battery, enough room for a second one if you wanted. And this rig comes with a weight distribution set. That's what these are. So comes with that. It's not a super heavy trailer. Let me see. It's payload, I think it's about 7,000 pounds. Get back to me if you need to know, but I think it's about 7, that's not exact. So having that weight distribution can be nice if you're using something like a half-ton truck or a truck that's maybe not as equipped for that weight. There's another locked door here, but this is pass-through storage on the front here. It goes from the door that's locked over there to this door that's locked right here. 2 slides on this rig, one on the passenger side, one here on the driver's side. Down below you do have leveling jack, or pardon me, electric stabilizer jacks. So you can get this thing a little bit more level, but really it's just for the stability of the floor. So you have that, don't have to crank anything down, just press the button and that'll come down. That's all 12 volts, so it'll run off the batteries. You do have a 50 amp cord hookup here because you have 2 AC units on this guy. So to properly run 2 AC units, you need 50 amps, but you can easily run the thing with 30 amps and just probably only use 1 AC unit at a time. Water heater here is a 10-gallon water heater. It's gas and electric, so if you're boondocking, using propane, if you're hooked up to power, no need to waste propane when you got electricity provided for you. That's just our furnace exhaust. Easy access to yours. Let's see, is that black and gray? Yeah, so black and gray coming out of the same spout, valve sorter right here. Here's another beautifully locked door. Really nice lock. I can't open it. Our slide here on the driver's side is a good size one, about 3 foot in depth and I'd say about 12 feet in length or so. Back tuck underneath that slide, you are a dual axle on here, gives you a little bit more stability going down the road. Coming to the back, you know, all the exciting stuff like a nice place to put your sewage hose, and then again the back side of those stabilizer jacks. So you have the 2 up front and the 2 back here. Controlled separately. That was added in, the sewage hose, because you can also keep your sewage hose in there, but do it however you'd like. On the back we do have a backup camera. It comes with the monitor. It just goes into your car. It's all Bluetooth. You just put power to the monitor in your truck or your car and it'll communicate with each other, and you have a backup camera on here. Hi. Powered awning here comes out over the slide and gives you this nice space. So just press a button, it opens up. It's really nice because let's hope this one's not locked. Good. Because you get this really nice outdoor kitchen here. And you're saying, Robbie, that's not a kitchen. This is here. That's just kind of storage for your kitchen. I sure hope I have enough room to open this thing. I don't. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Obviously I didn't prep enough, but this guy pulls out. Just try and give you a little bit of a glance. You have your sink there. You have a 2-burner stove here that runs on propane. And you have a fridge there in the corner. Sorry about this angle, it's tough. So a fridge there in the corner for your outside kitchen. And then this just becomes storage. You do have a spot for a TV mount if you want to put the mounts here. Put a TV here, your hookups are there, it'll run through the same system that your TV inside runs through. And then just some storage here for maybe silverware, you know, plates, things like that you might use with an outdoor kitchen. And I know it's silly, but I always have to point it out, these magnetic latches are the best. It doesn't take 2 hands, you don't have to get up there and clip something over. It's just simple. It may not be a reason you buy a rig, but it's little stuff like that that you appreciate when you're the owner of one. This is just an exhaust for a refrigerator. And really we saw everything else here, the other arm for your awning, and you do have some outside speakers up there as well. Your 4 seasons package is what Open Trail calls it. Or open range, pardon me, that's what they call it, a 4 seasons package. Really what that is a styrene underbelly to keep the moisture from creeping up and wind taking all your heat away, an R13 rated wall, an R19 rated ceiling, heated tanks, and then in this case, it's not bigger AC units, it's more AC units. You have 2 AC units and a bigger furnace. So anyway, let's go on in. The house on this thing I think is just awesome. So let me show you. So you walk into the front side of your living room, a nice island in the kitchen, but you can just see how open it is in here with those opposing slides. It feels like you're in a fifth wheel to me, where you have, you know, pretty good ceiling space, but so much width and so much room to move around. You normally just don't see this in travel trailers, having this much space. So plenty of storage in your kitchen. You have all these built-ins here. That one's just kind of for sponges and things like that, but you have all these built-ins here for all your kitchen goods, you know, anything you might need. A double-din sink, nice fixtures with the wand. Opposing it, you have more workspace by your stove, a 3-burner stove by Atwood, and an 18-inch propane oven. Microwave up top with the hood fan below it and a nice little light so you can see what you're cooking. Again, more storage. Outlets are in a good location. Your fridge here, I believe, is a 8 cubic foot gas and electric fridge. So it'll run propane or electric, which is great when you're boondocking, running on propane. Barely uses any propane when you're doing it that way. And then when you're plugged into power, why waste your propane when they're giving you electricity? So nice little pantry off the kitchen. You can add more shelves to that if you'd like, or you leave it open for taller items. Comfortable little entertainment system here. Flat screen TV, and I believe they made it so it's not wasted space behind it. You have a nice little hidden storage compartment behind your TV. Up above your TV, you have a sound bar, and then your kind of smart entertainment system. This is going to be a DVD player, Bluetooth player, a radio. What else am I forgetting? I mean, you can do auxiliary cords. You can put flash drives in there that have music on them. But this will control the surround sound in here. It'll also be surround sound for the TV and just kind of, again, an entertainment system. Nice little fireplace down below. That's a 110 fireplace. You'd actually be amazed how much heat those provide for you. It's not your main heater. You've got a furnace. But on a day that's just kind of chilly, not cold, that is more than enough heat. You know, you get down into freezing temperatures, you want your furnace, but when you're in the 40s and 50s, that is more than enough to keep it warm in here. Really good lighting all around the back in your living room. I mean, just kind of throughout the whole thing, around your dinette and all these seats, you just get really nice light in here. Really plush seating as well. Super comfortable, kind of a suede type feel. I don't know my fabric's well enough to tell you what it's called, but it feels like suede. And then this guy pulls out. Let me see, I think this is a tri-fold bed. I'm not gonna struggle. If you're looking at the rig and you want to know what kind of bed that is, just ask and I'll find out for you. I don't want to spend 10 minutes of me trying to figure it out. And then some theater seats that recline, so just manual recline, nice and comfortable. Tons of room in here too, and well located across from the TV. Couple of cup holders and a little bit of storage space in the arm there. Your dinette, again, a very plush dinette, super comfortable, pads on it, a nice color too. And then this guy will make down into a bed, pull those legs out, table drops down, and fill in the space with these cushions here. My wingspan's about 6'3", to give you an idea how much space you got there. So unless you're sleeping like a beanpole and you're 6'3", you should fit on that no problem. Good storage above all that seating and above your dinette. A bit more storage, probably more of a closet space, not just because it has hooks, but just because of the location, walking in and out of the door, keep umbrellas, I don't know, anything you might want in there. It's your rig, you do it however you want. And then a nice place for your control center. I've seen it sometimes where this control center is so far away from the door, it's just not intuitive. This one, you know, you're one step in from the door and you can access everything you need to access when you're setting the rig up or leaving or anything like that. So awning controls, there's a light built into that awning too, which is great when it's out. You get kind of like an ambient light that bounces off to the top of the canvas. And then just your slide rooms here, and then all the readouts for your tanks, things like that, water heater. Nothing that you need to know about right now. We'll teach you about it when you decide to buy it. Good sized bathroom. Again, just to give you relative space, it is a porcelain potty, which is a big deal to me. I don't like the plastic ones personally, but plenty of knee room, plenty of arm room side to side. Got some extra built-in space here. Not much that you need to crawl around to look for, but nice and deep. A good sized shower. I'll give you some relative idea too. Keep in mind, I'm about 6'2", 6'3", and I can get my arms all the way up to the side, move around. Plenty good sized shower, especially for a travel trailer. It's not normally something that travel trailers tout as the size of their shower. And then of course you have your little vanity here, and a little medicine cabinet there, and some storage down below. And I love having the actual door to the bedroom. It's not a pocket door, it's not an accordion door, it's an actual door. It feels like it gives you a bit more privacy. And maybe this is just me, but I love the fact that when you walk into the bedroom, you're not immediately at the foot of the bed. You have this kind of entry space, and you had to do it because of the door, but it makes the whole bedroom feel more breathable, I guess, if that makes sense, where you actually have some room to move around. There's actually like a clear amount of space on the walk around side. Sometimes one side kind of gets screwed on that, and you have almost no space, and you have to walk around it like that, and at that point it's barely a walk around. But tons of space in here. Feels open because you have this extra space at the foot of the bed. And then on either side they mirror each other, so you can look over there, but you have the cabinet that pulls out and the nightstand. You have power outlets on either side here. Nice lighting on both sides there, more storage above and to the side. These are your biggest ones in the bedroom, I'd say, but you do have some really big cabinets here. But nice really big deep storage. And then I believe we have some storage under the bed as well. Perfect, yeah, so bit of storage there. I don't think, yeah, that's not built in, so if you need to use it as all open space, this can come out, but keeping it organized might be nice. Put maybe the big blankets on the ground and keep some pillows in the basket, or however you decide to do it. There's not really a wrong answer there. And then last but not least, your bit of wardrobe here. Maybe this is the bigger space. It's hard to say. You have plenty of bedroom storage, I guess. That's the important part, is you shouldn't have any lack of storage on this thing, between, you know, all the cabinets around the bed and in the bedroom here. You'd have to be going on a pretty long trip, or I would have to be going on a pretty long trip to not be able to fit enough of a wardrobe in here. And then you have nice built-ins and a nice big built-in here, for pants, things like that, or however you decide to use it. I should say that the ducting in here, it's vented all the way through for heat ducting. Your AC is ducted all the way throughout, so there's not going to be hot spots in the rig. If you have the heat on or have the AC on, it's going to be the same temperature throughout the thing. Now, because you have 2 AC units, you are zoned heating too, so you can set it up so it's warmer or colder in one area if you choose to. But if I've seen so many where they don't have like a vent in the bathroom, so you'll warm the whole thing up, you go into the bathroom and it's freezing cold, or vice versa. So that's why I mentioned it. It's just kind of nice to have. And I think I'll leave it at that, guys. Lots of cool little things on here. I love having this right up here. This is just me personally, but you kind of have a hidden bit of storage up there. I know what I'd put up there, but if you want an idea, I'll tell you. But just little things like that. But I'll let it go. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out the video. Again, this is a Highland Ridge, made by Highland Ridge. It's an open range 272 RLS. Super freaking cool floor plan. So again, if this is kind of something you're looking for, please get a hold of me. I can answer any questions that I didn't answer here and now. But what a great floor plan, and I'm excited to show it. So I'm happy you guys, I hope you're excited to watch it. And it was yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.